Good morning. Let's make bread together on this Monday morning. If you've been following me around for a little bit, I tried to make my bread. Well, I've done that one bread before. It's a no-knead Pampered Chef recipe. It's very basic, very simple. So now I'm trying to step it up because ever since I spoke at the German Pampered Chef conference, I now have lots and lots of German Pampered Chef consultants as friends, and they bake all day long. They bake the craziest breads. So I'm like, well, let's play with it and see what I can do. So I messaged one of them, Anita, and I said, hey, I need the most basic bread recipe, like a starter, because these guys make amazing bread, okay? So she sent me a recipe. So we're going to play with it this morning and see if we can make some nice crunchy bread for this afternoon. So if you've ever made your own bread, comment below. Let me know yes or no if you've ever baked any homemade rolls, any homemade bread, anything like that. And just follow along and we'll see if this recipe works out and maybe it works for you too. And ever since I started researching bread, my whole TikTok is about sourdough starters, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not ready for all that, but I'm kind of intrigued. I am definitely not a baker. I call myself more of a cook because baking is so precise and I hate to be precise. I really struggle with that. Okay. So we're gonna do this recipe, and I don't know if it's a baking thing, but growing up in Germany, for those of you guys that don't know, I was born and raised in Germany, but my parents are Italian, so that's why I've never had the German citizenship. I lived there, I was born and raised there, I went to school there, but I always had the Italian citizenship. But anyways, we measure, in Europe, you measure in grams. Okay, so here's a fun story. So our Pampered Chef kitchen scale goes from ounces, but it also goes to grams, so that's what we need today. And when I first got to, good morning, comment live, you're popping on live, let me know if you've ever made homemade bread. But when I first got to the States, I had no idea how to cook or bake because I was like, what the hell is a cup? Like a coffee cup? A cappuccino cup? A glass? Like, what the hell is a cup? Until my husband had to show me American measuring cups. So yeah, it's a little funny story. But anyway, so come with me as we make some homemade bread. And instead of regular flour, what's really popular in Europe, if my brother watches this, Diego, he uses this for anything, and he's very healthy. He's actually the real chef in the family, the only real chef in the family. And he uses spelt flour for pasta, pita, all the things. So I decided to give it a try. So this is either gonna go great or it's gonna suck, okay? So come follow along. So this is all in grams, but I'm taking pictures, so if this works out, I can give you cup measurements unless you have a scale as well, okay? So basically I started with water, yeast, and sugar. Oh look, it's already bubbling up here. And that needs to go in here. Whoops. So water, yeast, and sugar gonna go in our KitchenAid. It's the only thing Pampered Chef doesn't have yet is a dough thingy. All right, anyway, so we have our water, yeast, and sugar in here. And then we need 520 grams of Dinkelmehl. So we're gonna, Dinkelmehl is spelled flour. So if my brother watches this, he should be really proud because I don't do this stuff. But that's okay. My goal is to try things so you don't have to, and then I'll tell you if it was good enough. All right, oh God, is this even enough? Oh, okay. Oh, this is almost going to use the whole thing. So 520 is going to be almost a pound. And she did say, my German friend did say you can use any flour. Because I was like, give me something. Because sometimes they freak me out. All right, Germans, I love you, but you all use all kinds of friggin' crazy flour that I've never heard of. So I have to go digging for it. But I guess that's what makes the bread good. So I'm willing to experiment here. So 520 grams. So it's always good to have a kitchen scale for baking, to be really precise. And if you're doing any meal prepping or, you know, counting carbs and calories, a scale is definitely handy. Because you can't be that precise by measuring cups. All right, 520 grams. Wasserhefe. Okay, so put the water, the yeast, and the sugar in here. I already did that. Put in the other ingredients. 10 grams of oil. So we're going to tear this again. And now we need 10 grams of oil. So you can just keep adding on to your kitchen scale. Good morning, buongiorno. Oh my God, Anna, did you make it to Italy? My friend Anna just made it to Italy. Let me know if you made it. I guess you did. Whoa, 10. Whew, that was good. And what else did she say? Oh, salt. Let me go get salt. So comment below. Let me know if you've ever made your own bread. All right, and then 2 spoonsful of salt. Something like that. All right. Mix all that and then put it and start mixing it with the wet ingredients. Okay, this is definitely bubbling up here. The yeast, the sugar, and the water. I love making homemade bread. It's an ancient art. Yes, I definitely love eating homemade bread. I love the things people do with it, but definitely struggle with it. But we're gonna go with it. That's okay. That's why I go first, and then you guys can copy, right? Or if you have any tips, you let me know. This is why I overcooked my steak yesterday. I don't think the sous vide was the problem. I think Claudia was the problem when she seared it for longer than a minute. So I need instructions. All right, so we're gonna beat this up. Let's beat this up. If my parents watched it, they'll be really proud because I don't normally use this unless they're here. Anna made it and tired on my 3rd espresso. Ciao Italia! Yay, say hello to Italy from the house. We're gonna try. It's spelled flour. I'm assuming spelled flour is probably better than white flour. If anybody know why? I don't know. It's probably better for you for whatever reason. Let me know. Love baking bread. Yes, Paula. I'm gonna play with this. Okay, and then let's look at the next step. So if you want to go and follow some German pampered chef people on Instagram, they are amazing. They're amazing at Instagram. They make my Instagram look like shit. And their breads and their rolls and their cakes. I don't know how they are on 500 pounds, but it is what it is. I love them now. Let's see. Good morning on this Monday. How's everyone doing? All right. I guess we're going to keep beating it. So it says, beat it for 3 minutes and then put it in a well-oiled bowl. I guess we can use this bowl, right? So we're going to put some oil in here. Oh, I hope this is enough. And then it's got to sit for an hour. It's got to rest for an hour, and then it goes. I'll show you where it goes in. Okay. Sarah needs to make bread. Everybody, go make bread today, and you can make this recipe. If you want it, message me. Oh my God, it's starting to look like dough. So proud, so proud. Where are my German paper chef consultants? You should be so proud of me. It is beating the crap out of it. Has it been 3 minutes? I don't know. It's coming out the top though. Let me pause it. Look, it's coming out the top. All right, let's push this back down. Oh my God, it looks like dough. Sometimes I mess it up. It's like too sticky. Oh, there we go. I should lock it. So let me show you where we're going to bake it. So if you do follow, first of all, let's talk about this. How many of you guys, I love bread, but this house is gluten-free? Maybe I'll have to experiment with gluten-free bread. I don't know. I'm just trying it myself, so I can't help you yet. But, how many of you guys love stoneware? Do you guys love stones? Where my stone is at this morning? Just kidding. How many of you guys love stoneware? Tell me your favorite piece of stoneware. I love the hot plate and KitchenAid. I know, I got this like years ago. Okay, I think this is done. Okay, can you tell I have no idea what I'm doing? All right, so it said let it sit for 30 minutes. No, an hour. You know, so an hour is actually not bad, right? Well oiled. Okay, oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so excited. It looks like a little dough. Okay, look. Oh my God, it looks like that. Okay. Hi, baby. Go girl. Okay, what do I do with it now? Da-da-da. Oh shit, I'm supposed to knead it. Oh wait. Mehrmals falten und in Form bringen und den bemehlten. Oh, that's later. Okay, after it sits for an hour. After it sits for an hour, we're going to knead it again. So keep following my stories today. I'll post all the things. So look at me, I was excited. Okay, but anyways, it's going to get baked in our stoneware. This is the baker, if you follow Pampered Chef Germany. This was like my product. When I started Pampered Chef, I did chicken, I did pasta, we did rice. At every cooking show, we did cake. It is your tool for quick, easy dinners, especially in the microwave. So in Europe, they use this more for bread. In America, we use this for chicken in the microwave, pasta in the microwave, rice in the microwave, cake in the microwave. It is thebomb.com. You could literally put raw chicken in here, some barbecue sauce or whatever, veggies if you want, throw it in the microwave for 12 minutes, and you got juicy chicken. It's amazing, okay? And it's pretty too. Doesn't help, right? But it makes for great bread because the stoneware makes it cook nice and evenly and everything turns out nice and crispy. So, all right, so follow my stories. Let's experiment with some bread today. And if it works out, I'll send you the recipe and you can try it for yourself. All right, guys, make it a great Monday. Attack your week. Have a beautiful day. Ciao, ciao.